All right, welcome to the final part of Note 7.3, Part 4. At the end of this, I need you to come show me your notes for a class dojo point to make sure that we have the correct answers. So I'm going to do 5 and 7. So a merry-go-round has a diameter of 50 feet. So a merry-go-round is a circular ride. Excuse me. And it has a diameter of 50 feet, so a line that goes all the way across. Let's label 50. What is the approximate circumference of the merry-go-round? And then what about its area? So they want you to find both. There's two answers to this. So the circumference should be equal. That's C is equal to pi d. And then the area is A is equal to pi r squared, right? So two different formulas for two different measurements. Circumference is the distance around the circle. Area is all the space inside of the circle. So the circumference, we can leave pi in our answer. It would just be pi times 50. Or in this case, the circumference would equal 50 pi feet, okay? We can leave pi in our answer. The area is a little bit more tricky because you don't want to plug in 50, you want to plug in what the radius is. If the diameter is 50, the radius is just half that, so that's 25. So area is equal to pi times 25 squared. Area is equal to pi times 225. That's 25 squared. It's 25 times 25 is 225. So area is equal to 225 pi feet and squared. Area is always units squared, right? So you're responsible for number 6. So the area of a circular card table is 100 square inches. What is its radius? What is its diameter? Aha! So we're going to do something a little bit different. They're going to say that we have an area, so all the space inside here is 100 square inches. Tell me the radius and circumference. So if you write down the formula A equals pi r squared, you know actually two things. You know that the area is equal to 100. You know pi, and you don't know your r squared. So how do I do this? I'm going to divide both sides by 3.14 to get rid of pi. That's an approximation. So those cancel out. And when I do 100 divided by 3.14, I have 31 point, a really long number, I'll call it 85, is equal to r squared. Now how do I undo something that's squared? I take the square root. All right, so r would be equal to the square root of 31.85, which is about 5.64. 5.64, and this would be inches, right? So that's what the radius is. So then how do I find my diameter? Well, the diameter is twice the radius, right? So using that logic, you'll just do 2 times, so diameter is equal to 2 times 5.64, and you get 11.28 for the diameter, and this is also just inches, right? And you're responsible for doing number 8. Remember, come show me your notes when you are finished.